Hello friends, welcome to my channel, Payal Tales. I'm so glad you're here, and today, I have a moral story to share with you that I'm sure you'll love. So, let's dive right in. The story title is, The Journey to Wisdom. Long ago, in the prosperous kingdom of Ariana, people lived in harmony under the guidance of a wise ruler and a revered sage named Dhiren. Sage Dhiren was known far and wide for his profound wisdom and the simple, life-changing teachings he offered. People from neighboring kingdoms would travel miles to seek his guidance on everything from personal struggles to matters of the state. However, as time passed, Dhiren realized that many came to him for quick solutions rather than to learn or understand. They sought temporary relief, not the deeper wisdom needed to solve their problems permanently. Saddened by this, he decided to leave his hermitage and retreat into the depths of the forest. Before leaving, he wrote a note on the door of his hermitage. "Wisdom is everywhere. Seek me only if you are truly ready to understand it." The people were disheartened but soon returned to their daily lives, forgetting the sage. Without his guidance, the kingdom began to decline. Greed took root in the hearts of merchants, who started exploiting the poor. The rulers ignored their duties, focusing on their own luxuries. People grew selfish and distrusting, and the once thriving Ariana became a shadow of its former self. Among the common folk lived a young farmer named Arjun. He was known for his honesty and hard work, but he, too, struggled to make ends meet. One evening, as he watched his dry fields, he overheard villagers speaking of the sage who had once brought prosperity to Ariana. Arjun thought, if anyone can save us, it's Sage Dhiren. I must find him. The journey begins. Arjun packed some food and set out into the forest with no clear idea of where to go. Days turned into weeks as he wandered through the dense forest. He faced many challenges, wild animals, harsh weather, and treacherous paths. Each time he felt like giving up, he remembered the note the sage had left, "Wisdom is everywhere." One day, after walking for hours, Arjun came across a withered tree that bore a single golden fruit. He was starving and his body ached, but as he reached up to pluck the fruit, a thought struck him, what if this is the last food for some animal? He stepped back, deciding not to take it. Later that day, he found a small bird lying on the ground with a broken wing. Though exhausted, Arjun stopped, built a small shelter for the bird, and nursed it back to health using leaves and herbs. It delayed his journey, but he felt peace in his heart. The Hermit's Teachings. As the days passed, Arjun encountered an old woman struggling to carry a heavy bundle of firewood. Without hesitation, he helped her, even though it left his arms sore. The old woman blessed him, saying, "Child, you may not realize it, but the path to wisdom lies in selflessness." After many more trials, Arjun finally reached a secluded hermitage deep in the forest. There, under a large banyan tree, sat Sage Dhiren, meditating in serenity. Seeing Arjun approach, the sage smiled warmly. "You've come a long way, Arjun," said the sage. "Why have you sought me out?" Arjun bowed deeply. "Gurudev, the kingdom is suffering. I believed your wisdom could save us. But along the way, I realized I, too, need to understand what wisdom truly means." Sage Dhiren listened patiently and then said, "What have you learned on your journey?" Arjun recounted his experiences, the golden fruit, the wounded bird, the old woman, and the struggles he faced. The sage's eyes twinkled as he said, "You already possess the wisdom you seek. You chose compassion over greed, selflessness over comfort, and patience over haste. These are the roots of wisdom." "But Gurudev," Arjun replied, "how can these simple values save a kingdom?" The sage placed a hand on his shoulder. "Wisdom is not in grand solutions or magical answers. It lies in actions that inspire others to be better. Return to Ariana and live by the values you've learned. Teach others through your example, and you will see the kingdom transform." A kingdom reborn. Arjun returned home with a newfound sense of purpose. He began helping his neighbors, sharing his food with the hungry, and teaching children the importance of kindness and honesty. Slowly, his actions inspired others to do the same. The greedy merchants began to see the value of fairness, and the rulers, moved by the unity of the people, started fulfilling their duties. Over time, Haryana flourished again, not because of grand policies, but because of the small, meaningful actions of its people. Arjun became a respected leader, and whenever someone asked him how he learned such wisdom, he would smile and say, "I found it in the smallest acts of kindness." The moral of the story is: true wisdom is not found in grand gestures or complex theories, but in everyday acts of compassion, selflessness, and patience. One person's actions can inspire a change that transforms the world. Now this story ends. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed this story and found it meaningful, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to my channel for more moral, inspiring content. I'd love to hear your thoughts in the comments below. See you in the next video, and take care. Bye bye.